Part of rebuilding your life means dismantling old patterns, old thinking patterns, old behaviors. It really means getting rid of them completely and building new thinking patterns and new behaviors that are actually going to sustain the life that you're in the process of building, the future that you actually want. And one of the things for me that has been really difficult, but I'm winning, but it's been difficult for me to slowly silence, is my negative self-talk, that voice. And it really came out when I started this channel. Boy, did it come out. So after I posted my first video, I immediately started feeling irritation and anxiety out of nowhere. It's not really out of nowhere. I understand myself these days, and that's why I feel like it's also important for you to understand when you're triggered. And this new channel started to trigger my insecurities. And you know, when you start any new account on social media, it automatically populates with new content, stuff that you ordinarily wouldn't want to watch. It's up to you to delete the stuff that you don't want to see and to keep the stuff that you do, so that you can teach that algorithm once again what you actually want populated on your feed. And so I saw all of these videos and I started getting really mad. I don't want to see these videos. Why are they all here? Then I just started deleting them, and a lot of them were, you know, super popular. You know, they've got millions of views, 3 million views, 1 million views, 10 million views, 11 million views. And I was like, what? So much of this stuff, I don't want to see this. And I was just deleting them. I was getting more and more irritated. And then that's when that voice popped up and it said, so if you don't want to see these super popular videos that are getting billions of views, who the hell would want to see your stuff? Who are you anyway? And that, I swear, that knocked me, it knocked the wind out of me. I was so shocked at how mercilessly and cruelly I've been talking to myself for the past couple of decades. No wonder so much of the things that I've pursued, or the ventures that I've wanted to start, or even have started and try to move forward, I couldn't, because I would constantly talk myself out of possibility. That's all I ever used to do. Just find a way or find a reason why this is not going to work. And the thing about whatever it is that you're allowing to, maybe it's that negative self-talk that's running at the back of your mind, the thing about it is that it knows you so well, and it knows just when to knock the wind right out of you, like it did with me. And it can say something to you or make you think something that makes you feel like, I can't top that. I can't do anything about that. I am exactly where I am because this is where I need to be. So I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to bother. I'm going to leave it alone. And you do. And that thing that you wanted to start, or whatever it is that you're in the process of working on, whether it was a hobby or it was a venture, you just, a business, whatever, you talked yourself out of it. Well, I'm here to tell my voice that I don't care anymore. I don't care even if it takes 3 years for people to recognize, to subscribe to my channel. That's not what I'm doing it for. But that's not even what I wanted this video to be about. I I want anybody who eventually watches this video to start asking themselves, start asking yourself, what are these belief systems that are running in the background that are controlling me and I'm not aware of them? And the only way to do that is to start being really honest with yourself. You have to acknowledge and not run away from what is going wrong in your life, whether it's your relationships, whatever it is that is constantly breaking down. There's something happening in the background that you don't want to pay attention to, and it's time for you to do so if you want to once and for all get over that hurdle. It's time to face that fear. It's time to face that trauma, whatever it is. If you really, really want to lead an emotionally and mentally healthy life, it's time to start being real with yourself. Yeah, that's what it is.